recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now. Put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room, perfume. Go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy. Is blood in my pen. Better yet with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck that. Pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and your girl in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna.
Okay, so we are in the room. This is the entrance from the door. We are in the penthouse. We're in the suite. This is the Sonesta. Really nice. That's a closet there. You guys know I'm not great at room tours. They have a nice little table. And then this is like the couch and lounge area. Not a great view. It's New York. You guys can see the next building, but it's New York. Then you come around here, and this is the bedroom. Really nice size room. I love this. They have 2 full-size mirrors. That's always a plus. Always, always. TV, and then there's another window here. I think this would be great for content. So natural light is always great. And then we're gonna go around to the so this is out of the bedroom, back around, and then we're gonna come around. Look at cousin, right? New York. So we are big kids. Y'all saw them two big beds. I just want to be there with my cousin, okay? So this is cute. It's like a little drink area. It has like a little wet bar. And then just a basic bathroom. Nothing to write home about. So like a real influencer, I forgot my battery to my good camera, which, listen, your phone can do a lot, but I do like my Canon G7X for doing my get ready with me videos, so it just kind of makes sense. A lot of things I do film on vlogs is on my camera phone, but I can't believe I left my battery. But that's just the things that happen on vacation, and you have to spend the extra money. Now, I did need an extra battery anyway, so it kind of makes sense, but here goes.
Nigga, that ain't good game, homie, sorry. They say conversation, rule the nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I don't you what you want. Oh, what it just put it in the song. Alright. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it.
What's up, guys? Let's do a quick OOTD. I am here in New York for New York Fashion Week. I am here exclusively with For Real Fur. So we are headed out to do photos and dinner. So I want to show you guys my outfit. So the top is old H&M Mugler. Listen, when you have good pieces, you wear your pieces, okay? The pants are brand new. These are by Norma Kamali. They're like a sporty, chic, you know, little situation. Get into it. And then I'm going to add my shoes, bag, and you'll see the star of the show. So because of the sparkles, I thought it was only right to add my Attico pumps, and let me show you guys the jacket. Here's the full fit with the Attico pumps, and then let's add the. So because we're in New York, listen, we might as well do it big, okay? This is a new coat on her line. This is called Lady, okay? Get into Lady. Do you see the fullness? Do you see the fullness thereof, okay? Yes. Okay, so the only black bag I brought with me is my black chevron Chanel bag. I have on the lady fur coat. I'm about to tear these photos up. This is the final look. So this is the first full day here. I'm about to head out to B&H. So it has been a disaster. So I did the influencer thing. Got here, forgot the battery to my camera. Yeah. So now I'm headed to B&H. Went out to Best Buy yesterday. It did not work out. Just a complete disaster, y'all. So it's like those are the things that happen when you're on vacation. So going down to the electronics store, it snowed last night in New York. Funny enough, the streets are completely clear. That's the thing about being in a city that when it snows, like it doesn't affect them. If I turn y'all around, or if I would have showed y'all last night the snow, you wouldn't believe it. The streets are completely clear. And I think like they may have gotten 5 inches. Nothing. But anyway, I'll take you guys with me to get the electronics and then we'll go through the rest of the day. OOTD check, just going to go to B&H. I'm a bit sure it's a plain outfit. So I have on all black. This is a black little situation with my fur coat on because it's freezing outside. I have on this old chain belt, my leather trousers, and I have on some sneakers. And these are H&M shades. Like photography heaven. This is the lighting stuff. And there's so much more. I had no clue. I cannot wait to come back to B&H. There is so much stuff here, guys. I found a speaker and I found my light with no problem. So I'm looking at some lighting. This is called an angular. I want to see. I can't tell though if the lighting in here plus this is nice, but it is picking up. They teach you so much in here too. They will show you how to use the equipment, which is really nice. Fake talking to the camera so they don't know I'm in here videoing.
But the extra pocket in the L27 size, it's limited colors. So it's only navy, white, and then the Kummel, which is like a dark red.
Y'all know how I feel about Tote Timber. I love her down. They have it in the crop, but in the silver, I think the gold is much better. Look at the mic. So I'm basically in here looking for the Attico. No, I have the Attico bag. I'm looking for the totem bag, the 24-hour. I also want to see the tote as well. I think they have it in here. And then to see a few like this Nanishka blaze I wanted to see as well. So check that out and the Louboutins. So we'll see. Oh, guys, stuff is just always so artsy. I'm trying to get the Miss Z in my 8, I already told you guys. But then they have the new the new mule, which you want to try on. Has her own fur company, so she's at a pop-up shop. So she couldn't come with me. You see this shoe? It's really cute, right? But it doesn't have the same cushiness. But it's still nice. It is pointed, it's nice. So these are really nice, but I don't think it has the cushiony. It doesn't seem to have the cushion technology as the pump. Really nice, but it's just not as, I mean, it's there, but I don't feel it like I do in a pump. Really cute though, and sturdy. Okay, I don't have a lot of time. I have to run. I think it's like 4 o'clock. I have to get down to 59 Horatio Street. They have my Louboutins in a 38. I purchased them here at Saks. I'm going there to pick them up. And then I'm in the dressing room. I love Saks dressing rooms. I usually do the one on the 4th floor and it has like the windows and stuff, but it's hot in here. The heat is going. But I'm going to try on some of this stuff and show you guys if it looks right. I feel like this could be a bit of a moment with some brown shoes, but I don't know. I'm not sure I am. Like, where am I going at in this? I don't really know. I need to pull it in the back to give it some structure. It's just a mini skirt, but I don't know if I like it or not. So this is the Isabel Marant sweatshirt. I think it's 40% off. I don't think I need it though. I just put it on with these jeans just because. But I do kind of like the jeans. The only thing is my thighs rub, and I wonder if I'm gonna rub the diamonds off. So I'm in Greenwich Village. I came down here. It's so funny how the vibe in the village is just so different. But I'm down here to pick up my Louboutins. The things we do for shoes. $40 Uber. God bless. Much better. They're not flopping anymore. Yes, yes, and yes.
What do you think they do?
But like, if you're gonna make them more comfortable, I'm debating this one, but I didn't find it as the mule.
Oh, the mule, the Miss Z mule. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. We got those. We got those. Hello?
Yeah, I quick OOTD. Today is going to be a little bit of street style. I am mixing athleisure wear with heels because you need to be comfortable, okay? So I have a different red lip on. I will link it below, but it's from Sephora. This necklace is from Amazon. The sweatsuit is from the Nova. It's from the Nova. And I paired it with something very unlikely, which is my Ferragamo red sandals. Get into this sweatsuit. I am loving the street style right now. This is just so comfortable and chic, right? And I think the sandals and the necklace, the necklace add a bit of like, what's going on here, right? So the shoes are really funky and cute. They have the Ferragamo emblem as the heel. Let's grab our bag and coat. So I know you're probably saying, cousin, this is a bit extravagant. It is, but it's New York Fashion Week. So where else would you do this up? You don't really have a choice. Trench coat. I pulled the hood out. I love how it gives it this nice, big, androgynous hood that comes on the sweat jacket. I'm just gonna pair up the bag that I have here, which is my Chanel bag. And this is the look for the day in these cold New York streets. Okay, guys. Bye. So we're going rogue in an Uber, me and cousin. We're pulling up at a show. At a show? Pulling up at a show. And we're gonna see how this goes. This is going into the vlog. Yes, hey vlog. The YouTube vlog. We're gonna pull up, we're gonna let y'all know how we go. We're gonna show y'all the pictures. And we're gonna see how we gonna do, okay? Because we out here in New York, and why not? We might as well, right? I'll be back. We're now at Hillstone. We did our road photo shoot. I have the photos, I put them in. We went down to the Lunar show. That's where Beyonce's nephew was walking last year and Beyonce showed up. So we waited to see if we could find anything. We're now at Hillstone. We love Hillstone, which is actually Woodmont Grill, but they treat you so much better in New York. DC, right. So we're going to eat. This is our second time here because we're leaving. And I'll see you guys. We leave tomorrow, so I'll show you guys the outfits. I'll show you all these things. Hey cousin, what's in your fur?
What?
What's in your fur?
Oh, let's go, man. Let's go, baby.
We are leaving from after crashing the show. We are leaving Hillstone. She has in her expensive fur she had. OTD, we're headed out to dinner. I want to show you guys my fit. We are still at New York Fashion Week. So I have on this blazer that I got right before we left from Naked Wardrobe. I love the arms on it. You guys see how they're just kind of straight and like a little bit big. I love that. The belt is from Rainbow. Yes, I said Rainbow. You guys know I love a little quick situation in Rainbow. I wanted a statement belt to go with this. And then I have on my mini skirt, faux leather skirt from Aritzia, regular stockings, and then I have on the Miss Z Louboutins. Listen, I had these shoes before we left. They were 8.5. They were too big. Got here, they had them in the Village. I took a Uber in the snow because a girl wants what she wants. They had one pair left, okay? Paid for them and I went to go pick them up because they're comfortable. They're heels. So heels are heels. Let's keep it a buck. But they're comfortable as they can get. They have a nice padding and they feel more sturdy because the base is a little thicker. So on the bag is this Zara bag here. I kept it really simple. I didn't bring a lot of stuff here with me. I have my Chanel bag and this bag, and whatever doesn't work, I just take this gold piece in and I wear it as a clutch, right? So here is the full fit. We are headed out to dinner. Okay guys, up guys, so if you guys were just watching my New York Fashion Week vlog, so I didn't do a ton of things. I was there exclusively with For Real Furs, which is my cousin's company, and I was there to do, you know, footage for her, be of support. She had a pop-up shop there. Everything went amazing. We stayed at the Shelbourne Sonesta, which is a really great hotel. We're not sure in proximity to everything what it was, but everyone who came to visit was like, no, you're in a great location. What I can say is that it was quiet and we enjoyed our stay. So let's get into the notes of it all. So one thing I'm not great at is I need to be better at is coming to you at the end of every night to kind of go through. Now we did do photos 2 nights that we were there. So I think at the end of the night we were just exhausted. Once I showered and took my makeup off, I didn't feel like speaking to anyone. I should have done it in the morning when I got up, but I still didn't feel like it then. So let's talk through it now. So the first day I got there, in my prep video, I kind of spoke about how everyone has been saying that it can be expensive. Although this trip was sponsored by her and her company, it still was like, I still pay for my Ubers, things like that. I mean, that's not on her to get me to Best Buy to get my battery that I forgot, right? But even in that, blindly I go to Best Buy. I spent $25 round trip in an Uber for nothing. The Best Buy was a total waste of time. Complete waste. We got there on Saturday. Of course, I would have gone to B&H. That's where everyone told me to go. They're a Jewish-owned company. They weren't open that day. And I really just wanted to get my stuff to have my cameras do all my great footage with, right? So that was kind of a bummer. And we did do photos that night with Shatima. So that is us in the streets with the coats. Really great photographer, really makes you comfortable. You feel like, okay, I have the shot. And she has shot like a lot of my favorite influencers, so I felt comfortable with her. So that was the first night. And then in leaving my battery, it's a lot, guys. Like, honestly, trying to pack up everything and have everything here, it is a lot. So just in this setup alone that I have right here, there isn't even any lighting. I have you in my window. I'm just getting the window light, right? I need to have the camera, the battery, the pack to charge the battery, the piece that goes onto the tripod, and the tripod itself. that can be a lot, right? So I thought I was together. I thought I had everything. I pre-packed. The time changed for me to leave out, and my battery was dying because I had just filmed like the last part of my prep video. Oh, I put it into the wall. The morning came and I forgot it. So the great thing about going to places like New York, if you forget an outfit, it doesn't really matter because you can always get it. What threw a loop for me was that the B&H store wasn't open on Saturdays. So I get up Sunday morning. I leave out. I go to B&H. It is a electronic influencing dream. If you're into photography, electronics, like this is where news camera crews come to buy their cameras. This is not a joke. This is not like, it's no point to go to Best Buy. Like Best Buy had nothing. If I left my camera at home, Best Buy couldn't help me. There was nothing on the shelves, okay? B&H had it all. I mean, I wanted to stay in there for like hours. I feel like I could learn so much. And that's the great thing about a city like New York. I feel like everything you need is just there. It's way different from you coming from a smaller city. DC isn't small, but it's not New York. You know what I mean? So anyway, I go to B&H. I leave there. I had an option to go to Saks or Bergdorf's. I decided to go to Saks. Lower piano. I had to grab my drink for this. I know it's expensive. I'm not crazy. I saw the little backpacks. I thought they were super cute. I don't hear anyone speaking about them. And I just kept looking around. I saw the little pocket bag that everyone wanted last year. It's in a crock. Maybe it's $7,000 at best. Because a Birkin out of the store is $10,000 or $11,000. Can't be that much more. And I don't know why it didn't dawn on me that this is crock. But it doesn't even look as good, if I'm being honest, as my Totem bag. So I thought maybe $7,000. I don't know. I pick it up. You see me holding the bag, and I go to walk to the mirror. And I say, you know, casually, how much is this one? That man said 17,000 American dollars. I've never given a bag back. I didn't want to do anything to this bag. I didn't want to mess it up. I was afraid after that, and I just gave the bag back. So you don't see me holding the bag in the mirror because I decided not to. I then went looking for the Attico bag that I've been looking for a while. I thought Saks would have it, but to my surprise, they just stopped carrying Attico in that store. So I'm like, ugh. What I didn't know is I've gone to that store for years. I go in the bag department, to the elevators, up to the clothing, and to the shoes. There's a whole bag section behind the elevators. That is where your Jacquemus, Totem, Attico, those bags are back there. Alaya, bags like that. Really cute, whole new world. I felt like I heard that song in my head when I went back there. Like, a whole new world. I heard Regina Belle in my head, right? It was so cute. And then I went up to the shoe department. You guys know I was looking for the Louboutin shoes. They did not have them in my size in store. I had to go down. She was able to order them, and I paid there because the Louboutin store inside of Saks has it's a boutique. So she was able to have me pay there, but then go down to Horatio Street in the Village to pick the shoes up the same day. So I'll get back to that. So we go to the clothing department. I love, love, love that Saks. I want to say it's the full floor. That's the floor that's going to carry your Philip Lim, your Ronnie Cobo, your Theory, ALC, all those things, right? One of the first trends that I saw and I showed you in the video was these rhinestone pants, like jeans. I tried on, as you can see in the dressing room, the Good American jeans. Those come in wide, and they also come in, those were straight. Those were a size 12, so I thought about ordering them in a 14. But here's the thing. Mama got that thighs. And that is diamonds all the way through and around. And there's going to be some stones missing. When the legs start moving real fast, I'm going to knock them rhinestones into oblivion, okay? So I don't know how that's going to work for me. I may try the wide leg ones. They're like, the pants are like $250, and I want to say she just had a sale with 40% off or $40 off. I can't remember. So anyway, thinking about getting those. There was also a pair by Rag & Bone that had the diamonds up by the pockets. Those are really cute too. So love that. The Isabel Marant sweatshirt, I didn't need one. It was black with glittery letters. I'm not in the mood right now to just spend money. We talked about what's going on here in Washington. So I want to say the sweatshirt would have been about $260, which is good for Isabel Marant sweatshirt. But again, it wasn't needed. And I don't have black. I have like a burgundy color. But it was cute. And then I tried on the Theory Leopard mini skirt and blazer. 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10. I put it on my Instagram. Everyone said to get it. I had already purchased it. Some things I don't need help with, I know I should have, okay? I love it because I thought it was a very spring-like leopard as well. The material is not very heavy and it's not super dark. Actually, I have it here. Let me show you. So here's the suit here. I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's almost like it's not corduroy, but it has lines running through it. Only way I can explain it. But you see that it's kind of a washed leopard. It's not a super dark leopard, which really gave me like spring-like vibes because I don't think I want to wear a coat over this. However, what I do like is both of these look great separately. So sometimes I feel like you buy a set and they have to go together. I did buy this a bit oversized. The jacket is a size 16. The skirt is a size 14, but that's by design. I wanted the skirt to skim a little bit over my hips and fall a little bit longer. The jacket, I would have preferred a 14, but with it being a little oversized, it fits over the shoulders perfectly. I am going to have it taken in a bit on the sides because it's a little bit big, but it's so cute on. So it was a little pricey. It is Theory. Theory is very well made, really fully lined jacket, but these pieces look great separately and together. I've tried this with a pair of jeans on, perfection. The skirt with a plain like blouse, perfection. So with some stockings, really like sheer hosiery, and the Louboutins, perfection. Now again, that was more than I wanted to spend right now, but that was all fine. So I left there. We went down to the Lunar show. I'm saying it may say it wrong. Lunar, I'm not sure. I think it's Lunar. That is where Beyonce's nephew walked last year, and like she surprised everyone by showing up and no one knew she was going to come. So of course the show this year was like super packed. We went down just to take pictures. I'll get into my thoughts of influencing and being at the shows or whatever. But anyway, we go down there to take pictures. I have on the sweatsuit that I have on right now. Only thing I hated was I broke my necklace that I had from Amazon, the diamond necklace. I wanted to do this kind of sporty chic look, and I wore the Ferragamo sandals because that's like different and it's off, right? And I wanted to have on this really bedazzled necklace to kind of bring some femininity to the look. So I think it worked out just fine, but it was really great. We captured that also with Shatima. She's a great photographer. And that was cool. We left there and went to Hillstone, which is one of our favorite restaurants. It's called Woodmont Grill here in DC, and it could be that wherever you live, or Houston's. And it's just whenever we go there, we have a hard time here in DC for whatever reason. They don't want to make the food the way you want it and all kinds of weird stuff. They keep removing things off of the menu. In New York, it's like, baby girl, we got you. You want a lemon drop? Come on. You want a sidecar? Come on. You want the steak and you want it done this way? We got you. DC, I don't know what they're doing here. They just, every time I go, it's something different. So once we left there, we went to get something to eat. And then it was pretty much time to go home. And so that was it in a nutshell. So just to kind of go back, influencing and being at the shows. So of course I told you guys I digest and ingest all the things that the girls are talking through. I'm a learner. I learn from other people. I'm not going to break my own heart. So at the end of the day, I don't have the following to be front row at any of these shows. Also, I don't think my followers are here for the Michael Kors runway looks, right? We don't have the money for that. I don't have the money for that. Let's keep it a buck. But I do want to interpret what I do see on the runway. And I do think that, like, if I go back to Fashion Week, I may be there more as a correspondent. Like, I can see myself being out in front of the shows. Okay, guys, so we're here out in front of Allison Olivia's show. Oh, capture this. Look who's pulling up. She has on a really great look from head to toe. Let's interview her real quick. I feel like I would rather give you that in, like, a raw form versus, and then let's talk about the show. Oh, what they showed on the runway. Carolina Herrera, for instance, showed these really beautiful, like, flower, not floral print, but more like, I'll show you guys a picture here. And I thought, oh, that's going to really be great. I'm sure we're going to see a lot of skirts, because what happens is the runway determines what is going to be, what the smaller brands are going to do, right? So the things that are more affordable. This is what Macy's is going to put out. This is what Express is going to put out. This is what J. Crew or those brands are going to put out for us to be able to be more affordable, right? For it to be, you know, $100 for the skirt versus $1,200 for the skirt. So I think that's the role I want to take. I will say that New York, I thought it would overwhelm me and it didn't. I'm not sure if it was just slow this year. But I don't know why I thought I would just see a bunch of influencers in the wild. Maybe we were not in the right place. We went down to the one show we did go to. It wasn't so bad. A bunch of photographers. We took our pictures. The Uber pulled up. There was no traffic. The Uber took us back home. It wasn't that bad. What I can say is the realization is that, baby, you're pulling up and these shows are literally 15 minutes and it's done. And the place clears out. Like, nobody is sitting around really talking. It clears out. So you want to get there early, do your pictures, or get there later, do your photos. But I don't personally think I need to take up space front row at a show. Would I like to be at a presentation if you're offering, you know, influencers or whoever to come through and see what you have to offer? I think it's great. But I think if I go back, that would be my role for you guys. I kind of want to just show you who's there and what they have on and what they're wearing, and oh, they showed this on the runway. I think this is going to be hot. And then let's go to the next location, right? So that is my take on Fashion Week. I hope you guys enjoyed my vlog and all the Get Ready With Me's. Don't forget to follow me over on Instagram and TikTok and here on YouTube. Hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And I will see you guys next week.